Prince Harry rarely shares public comment about his children Archie and Lili. The Duke of Sussex hopes to protect them. Prince Harry made a rare comment about his children with Meghan, Archie, 3, and 11-month-old Lilibet, and how he wanted to ensure they were protected. And the royal appeared virtually at the Five Rights Foundation's Global Child Online Safety Toolkit from his home in California. He joined representatives from the United Nations, European Union, and African Union, as well as many aged 13-21 from across the world to call for a safer digital world for the youth. The Duke of Sussex spoke of the groundbreaking work that the foundation was doing in this regard, and criticized social media companies for making unimaginable money by harnessing the time and attention of people. He further opened up about how he desired to protect his own 2 kids from such a world, saying, "My kids are too young to have experienced the online world yet. And I hope that they never have to experience it as it exists now. No kid should have to." He further elaborated, "The internet business model is doing exactly what it's meant to do: let us in and keep us scrolling, get us angry, anxious, or make us numb to the world around us." Harry further expanded on the adverse effects this had on adults versus kids, who are a lot more impressionable and can easily be hooked. He talked more about his own kids, adding, "My 2 little ones are still of the age of innocence. Sometimes I feel I can keep them away from the online harms that they could face in the future forever, but I'm learning to know better. As parents, my wife and I are concerned about the next generation growing up in a world where they are treated as digital experiments." He shared his hopes for a changing digital world, saying, "The online world is changing and it's on every single one of us to make sure that the change ahead prioritizes our children's right to a safe and happy future." The Duke of Sussex joined a webinar to discuss the harmful nature of the online world, treating people as digital experiments. Prince Harry is getting real about how the online world affects children, and how his role as a father to Archie Harrison and Lilibet Diana has inspired him to try and make a change. The Duke of Sussex joined Five Rights Foundation as they launched the Global Child Online Safety Toolkit webinar on Monday, speaking to children about how the digital world and social media impact them. During the chat, Harry shared that although his and Meghan's children Archie and Lili are too young to experience the online world yet, he worries about the future. "As parents, my wife and I are concerned about the next generation growing up in a world where they are treated as digital experiments for companies to make money and where things like hatred and harm are somehow normalized," he said. "We want our children and all children to feel empowered to speak up." Harry added, "My 2 little ones are still at their age of innocence. Sometimes I feel like I can keep them away from the online harm that they could face in the future forever, but I'm learning to know better." Prince Harry said that social media isn't working and needs to be fixed, as it is meant to pull us in, keep us scrolling, get us angry or anxious or make us numb to the world around us. "I'm not an expert on law or technology, but I'm a father and I'm lucky enough to be a father with a platform," he said. "My kids are too young to have experienced the online world yet, and I hope they never have to experience it as it exists now. No kid should have to." Prince Harry and Meghan, who have been outspoken about the negative effects of social media, they said goodbye to their joint at Sussex Royal Instagram account with a final post on the 30th of March, 2020, one day before they officially stepped down from their roles as senior members of the royal family. However, Prince Harry later denied reports that they had quit social media forever. Speaking with Fast Company last year, Harry said social media can offer a means of connecting and community, which are vital to us as human beings. "We will revisit social media when it feels right for us, perhaps when we see more meaningful commitments to change or reform. But right now we've thrown much of our energy into learning about this space and how we can help," he said. In a 2020 video call, Prince Harry encouraged activists to continue their work to end the negativity and hate that spreads online, joking that he felt he was already way too old. "You've got to stop, we're not old," Meghan replied. "But it's true," Harry said. "This is the world you're going to inherit." Meghan quickly added, "And Archie." "And Archie," Harry repeated. "It's on all of us collectively to make the world a better place, and we are," Prince Harry and Meghan announced earlier this month. that they will travel to the UK in a few weeks with their 2 children to attend Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee celebrations. The trip will be the first time Lily, who was born in California last year, will visit her dad's homeland. The news came shortly after Queen Elizabeth announced that only working members of the royal family will appear for the traditional Buckingham Palace balcony appearance as part of Trooping the Colour, the monarch's annual public birthday celebration. Prince Harry and Meghan will not be part of the appearance. Harry's uncle Prince Andrew, who is no longer a working royal following his association with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, will also not be included on the balcony. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, would you please help us like, share and subscribe our channel. Wish you happy to see our videos. Thank you very much.